Welcome everyone to the season finale of the Throwback Cup Series, Season 2, here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Nathan Norman in the 48 is on pole for tonight's race, Tina McCoy in the second. Here is the full qualifying results, and where our championship contenders are: Colin Cropley, Mitchell Hodak, and Cole Colby. Colby is 30th, Hodak is... just 31st, right, and Colin Cropley is starting in 7th. Here is the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. They're ready to go. So, Colin Cropley in the 17 just needs a 30-second or better to clinch the championship. That's all he needs. Looks like an easy task, but who knows, he could get taken out. Flipped over in yesterday's national race. That can happen again tonight. So Cole Colby would most likely will need maximum points, as well as Mitchell Hodak, as Colby is 124 points behind and Hodak is 128. Still a chance for those two to win it all, but it's going to be super difficult. Favorite is obviously Colin Cropley. What a season for him. A 13.67 average finish versus a 15.25 for Cole Colby and a 15.08 for Mitchell Hodak. So only 3 contenders. Yeah, we thought it was going to be super close for the championship because there were so many good drivers, but eventually Cropley was able to prevail through. Well, not yet. Nothing yet. Pace car's in. Here we go. Nathan Norman, who just won Phoenix, starting on the pole for tonight's race. We're going to lead us to the green flag. The green flag is out, and we're underway here at Homestead. Side by side, 2 by 2, 3 wide already. The 99 to the inside. He knows his teammate is pretty safe, so he's going to make that move. And the 99 and Noodles winning. He's already got himself a victory. There's our 4 wide over here. Tim Randolph going to shoot to the lead on the bottom line. He'll come around to lead this first lap of the race. Someone scraped the wall there. Looks like it's Ryan Butcher in the 6. They're very slow right in front of the 25. It just so happens to be the 25, Cole Colby. That's holding him back. That's being held back. Got a lot of work to do with these two drivers. A lot. They basically need to take out Colin Cropley here. They got to wreck him. Oh, Nathan Norman from the 48. Man, what's going on? Again in the wall. Already down to 17th. Really dropping like a rock here. Tim Randolph, Noodles. Here's Kenny Johnson in 3rd. Looking to snatch a cup win before this is all over. Eric Monaco in the 21. Nick Kennedy behind him. Clean so far. There's Parker Smith in a 43. Another car hitting the wall back there. Nearly is spinning out. I see the 0. I see... Who is that? Oh, that's Tina McCoy in a 2. What's going on with our front row starters? 48 and the 2 car having problems, as Tim Randolph going to retake the lead on the inside. So Tim Randolph, he had a pretty strong season. Oh, look at the 99. He's just giving him a little nudge to 1 and 2. It looked like Tim Randolph was going to be one of the contenders, but sadly fell out. Dropped to 9th in the points. Just going to go for his 2nd win of the season. As well as Noodles, as well as Monaco. Here comes Kennedy in the 10 for 3rd. 3-4 wide back there. We almost got ourselves a crash. Somehow they managed to save it, or at least not fully spin out, causing a yellow. Max Anderson there. Oh, contact between him and the 22. David Davison falling back there. I think he hit the wall. I didn't see it. It's incredible how long they've run under green without causing a crash. An actual caution, at least. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. There's a 48, slowly working his way up. He's just one win away from 100 wins across his career, not just the ISCR, but in several different leagues. Four wide here, once again. 4 wide's okay. Due to turns, coming off the turns, they struggle a little bit. No, they made it that time. There's Colin Cropley in the 17. Up here in the top 5. Looking for win number 3 if he can. Tim Randolph on the bottom, Monaco on the top. Noodles running away with this. So the Fords in both series, they won the first race of the season and they've won the championship. At least one of the championships. Now they're on the way to winning the cup, it looks like. The Throwback Cup. Either Cropley or Hodak. Either one of those two. Could we go caution free for the final race of the season? That would be kind of crazy. The 2 car, I believe, is out of the race. I don't see him. Yep, Tina McCoy is out. A half a second lead, but I think it's going to be a lot bigger this time. 6/10 ahead of Tim Randolph. Trying to get away from the field, chase him back down. They've been aggressive, but they haven't been wrecking. Let them race for a while. Everyone's tired of crashing. Monaco won the first race. Looking to win the last, and oh, the 88 to really pound the wall. And look at that. Here comes Colin Cropley in the 25. And he's about to get by Colin Cropley in the 17. He's coming. Has him in his sights. Oh, nearly wrecked there, the 17 and the 01. But they got down pretty low. Here's Colin Cropley. Is he going to do it? Uh-oh, I think he's going to do it. Oh, he came really close. Oh, and these guys came close too from crashing. There's Trey right in the 40. Man, it's been an up and down season for this 40 team. We've had good runs, they had bad runs, they had good runs during the race and then get taken out. Can this be it? Is it finally going to win a race? Up to second. This is going to get exciting here. Colby was very close. Is he going to play dirty? He just might. Oh, look at Tim Randolph. He's in the wall. 01 nearly got into him. This might get a little wild here. Oh, 4 wide. Oh, they're going to crash this time. They're in the wall. Kennedy and Tim Randolph are around. Our first caution. Oh, Tony Newman couldn't miss him. Oh, big hit for the 01. He's all right. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Racing it back to the line. And Noodles will easily take this yellow flag as the 8 car nearly gets turned, coming to the yellow. Alright, caution is out. Let's take a look at the replay. It's impressive how long they've hung on without crashing. So the 01 at Jasper Grantham, there are 4 widers. Nick Kennedy kind of rides him up the racetrack a bit, and he was not clear. You could see Tim Randolph was already a little bit sideways, and then eventually Kennedy slides up. And then both cars end up spinning out. The 01 at Jasper was going to drive away with just a couple scratches, but then here's Tony Newman. Look how sideways he was trying to avoid it, and the 9 car got a piece of that. It's a tiny piece. Not going to hurt him. Yeah, right on board here with the 01. Or, yeah, why not the 01? You can see he gets pushed up by the 10 of Kennedy, and there's the contact. He's in the wall, then Randolph. Kennedy just pretty much gets the pushed in. Both cars go around, and then there's Newman and a 19 trying to avoid it. He almost did. If he got sideways just a little bit more, he might have made it through. Big hit there for the 01. And that happened really quickly. But the way you want to end the season, Jasper Grantham, a very good season as a rookie, as he's 5th in the points after Phoenix earned themselves a victory early this season. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So Tony Newman now out of the race. So he'll finish 35th. Alright, so getting ready to go green here. Noodles, Trey Wright, Nathan Roman, Eric Monaco, Alexander Rowe, Nicholas Jewett, Blazy Batar, Colin Cropley, Jeff Scott, and Cole Colby. It's a long shot, but still a shot. If Cropley finishes below 32nd, he could still win it, unless Cole Colby gets up to the front, leads the most laps, gets all the points, just to be safe, as we're back underway. Great restart for Noodles there. Trey Wright, not so great, but Nathan Norman didn't get off so well either. Here's Blazy Batar in the 20. It's been a rough season for him, for both the Joe Gibbs drivers, Brown and Blazy Batar. Well, Blaze is going up a little bit, and Michael Brown has dropped, so the 20 car is putting up better numbers than the second half of the season. From the spectator view, look at them 3 wide here. There goes Monaco in a 21 for second. He wants to win the last race of the season. A lot of people do. Cole Colby, or not Cole Colby, Colin Cropley in a bad spot here. He's in the middle 3 wide. Here's Colby. Oh, we're going to get close to Jeff Scott. Nearly wrecks him. We're going to wreck the wrong driver here. There's Rodriguez in the 97. Will he help Colin Cropley? Oh, Cropley slips up the racetrack, although that could be on purpose. Try to get away. Trying to get away here. Because you know that 25 car is going to play really rough. Going to be super aggressive, and we saw it before the caution. Rodriguez trying to get win number 4. 4th in the points. His 4th win might get him at the 3rd. Man, 3 Roush cars are in the top 5 in points. 3 of them. Incredible. Yeah, overpowered indeed. And Cropley is ahead of Cole Colby once again. Monaco just led that one. That would have been a photo finish. Halfway to the checkered flag. Might not be possible for Colby to lead the most laps now, but he could still possibly win it if he wins this race. And oh, Parker Smith, David Davison, Chris Sang, wow. Super close call. That was a mega close call right there. Incredible how they saved it. I don't know how they did that, but they did. Back to the front, Alexander Rowe in the 12. Gonna try to be... Actually, I really kept count. Trying to win races in both, or win at least one race in both series. He got one in the Nationals. Now looking for one here in the Cup. Get them both. The 48, Nathan Norman, trying to make it 2 in a row. 4 wide here, 4 wide. Go Blazy Batar in the wall, but keeps it clean. But keeps it straight. And here comes Colin Cropley for the race lead. He leads this lap. He gets those 5 bonus points. It might be pretty much over. And he's clear. He's got it. Orman in a 48. Trying to side draft him. He's going to cross over. Wow, big move there by the 48. Going to try to deny him. There's Cole Colby in the 25. Now he's side by side. Orman back to the front. A big drive for the 48. He lost a lot of positions right at the start. And he found his way back up. Mitchell Hodak, the 3rd contender, hasn't made much progress. He's 29th. Yeah, that 16 car, they must have missed the setup. Back to our leaders here. And they're going at it. Here comes Cole Colby. Orman's going to let him by. He is going to let him by. Pick up those points. Well, the 99. Well, is he going to help? We'll see. So Colby is now out in front. Noodles in the 99 looking in the inside. Now he's going to play it clean. He's not going to do anything. He's going to go for it. But this will still hurt him. Will still hurt Cole Colby because he's got to lead at least the most laps, it looks like. And look at Colin Cropley, gets really close to the 25. No need to be aggressive. You have a 124-point lead. You only need to finish 32nd or better as Parker Smith smacks the wall off turn 4. But Cropley, he wants that 3rd win of the season. What a season for Colin Cropley. As almost Blazy Batar. Gonna come back up. Knock the 12 car. Give him a little nudge. any harder and you would have spun off the nose of Nicholas Jewett, and that would have definitely caused the yellow. Here comes Nathan Orman. Gonna force Cropley on the outside line. Yeah, we're acting like it's only a 1-point deficit, but it's still pretty exciting for these guys to just race it out, battle hard. Noodles once again up to a big lead. I'm telling you, man, these Roush cars, they're overpowered. They're overpowered. How are they doing this? I don't know. Blaze Ivatar gonna get in the mix. He's gonna try to get one, steal one here tonight, if he can. Colby in a 25 to the inside. Almost 10 laps to go. Whoa, look at the 17, getting close. Another close call right there. Cole Colby, the most recent Cup champion. Won it by a lot of points, or quite a bit. Yeah, it was no contest there. Now this time Cole Colby, he is second, and he's behind by quite a bit. And he needs a miracle right now, but it doesn't look likely. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Colin Cropley now to second. Trey Wright is back to third. You know he's hungry. Been a handful of races for Trey Wright where it should have been a win, if not at least a top 5 finish. And Trey Wright, he's fallen all the way somewhere to 29th. Yeah, he was running good in the first half as Rodriguez and Derek Edison get together. And then it was just wreck after wreck after wreck as we're under caution. Alright, caution is out. Calm these drivers down a little bit. We'll take a look at the replay. So it was Tim Randolph in the 77. Looks like a mechanical failure is here. He had mechanical failures, or was it a tire going down in yesterday's national race? So again, problems with Tim Randolph here at Homestead. Not been a good Homestead weekend for Tim Randolph as the car lets up right in the middle of turn 2, and he just comes to a complete stop. Not much to see, you know, he just comes to a stop, bringing out the yellow, unless we might have missed something. When he stopped on the apron, car shutting off, and just to make sure, yeah, I don't think anybody wrecked. I think because, yeah, he's in turn 3 and the leaders are coming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was because of Tim Randolph. And there's the yellow, and just when he was about to teleport back to pit road, then they throw a caution. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I mean, you're gonna wait till the leaders get there, just throw it now. Either throw it or don't. But anyways, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So it was a camshaft on Tim Randolph's car. 33 now remaining. With another car out, is it guaranteed now for Colin Cropley? Because if he wrecks out or something happens and he finishes 33rd, remember he needs 32nd at least. Actually, I think it might be over no matter what, because Colby can't get maximum points now. He can't lead the most laps. But I could be wrong. If he still wins the race and Cropley does finish 33rd, there might be a sliver of a chance still. Alright, here we go. Waiting on the green flag once again. And we're back underway. Colin Cropley in a 17. He wants double trophies. And he can go for it. He can take these risks. To the inside. I don't think his teammate will play too nicely. I mean, he's going to win the championship. Noodles, despite winning a race, it's been, well, not been a rough season. He's 11th in points. Just one spot away from the top 10, so the 99 has been putting up some good numbers. He was top 20 at one point, as Trey Wright in the 40 easily passes Colin Cropley. Cropley still hasn't led a lap. That's the second time he's got past through 3 and 4. Here's Michael Brown. Remember the beginning? Remember the beginning? 5 top 5, 7 top, well, or yeah, 5 top 5s. They just kept racking them up. Then all it took was just one bad race. And then another. And then another. And it just kept coming. It just kept coming. Wouldn't stop. And here comes Colin Cropley. Yeah, if he leaves this lap, yep, it's over. Colin Cropley, pretty much I could say that he is season 2 Throwback Series champion. And whoa, Blaze Ivatar just dove it down there hard. 4 wide here, 4 wide. There's Noah Swell in the 31. Kenny Johnson, his teammate. Yeah, the ISCR cars has been awful. They are definitely the worst multi-car team. Here's another orange car. This place is now second, 3 wide for second. Monaco, Carlos Rodriguez. Hey, Colby knows it's over, so all he can do now is just get his 3rd win. So who's going to get their 3rd win? Or 4th win for the 97. And look at this. Oh, it's going to be a wreck. And Noah Swell nearly goes over. And now end the race. And these two get together again. Remember Chicagoland? Both the orange cars in turn 1 and 2. And oh, the 01 car just clips Noah Swell hard on the wall. Racing it back to the line. Who's going to win this race? It looks like Colin Cropley's going to do it. Checkered, or not, yellow flag. And Monaco will steal second. Or take second there at the end. So that will disrupt the 1-2 finish. But Colin Cropley, well, victory lane, it's going to be quiet. It's not like he's going to go to victory lane and then he's going to go to the championship stage. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. And these two are really going at it. Noah Swell in the 31 was super aggressive. Kenny Johnson made contact with him in turn 1. That pushes up the racetrack and he gets into Blazy Batar in the 20. So they just couldn't get off, and then he almost tipped over, got on his side. Noah Swell nearly went upside down in yesterday's race, I believe. I think he was one of them who nearly went over, and he almost went over again today, or tonight. And then it looks like it was all going to be good. At least they're going to come home. At least going to finish the race, but then the 01 right in the back of him, hard. And the 01 at Jasper just cruising along, gets into the 33. And yep, the final race of the season will end under yellow, just like the first race, the first and the last race, both ending under yellow, and both times the Ford is gonna win the race. So alright, we'll take you to the finish. So, not the finish, we'll just let them parade around. And yep, looks like Colin Cropley, all those guys are out. I mean, no chance at all. So I think most of us already knew that Colin Cropley was going to get this championship. 124 points, it may be possible, but it's just a huge deficit. You pretty much need to have luck on your side. You just, you can't rely on setups and all that. So, yep, Cropley was upside down in yesterday's national race. Yeah, they shifted all their focus to the Cup, and it really, really paid off. It paid off big time. Cropley was winless for most of the season. Finally got one at Kansas. Then he got another one, and now he's going to get a 3rd one here tonight. So he'll tie his teammate, and also Andrew Gardner, for the most wins this season. That's quite a bit. 3 drivers earning 3 wins in one season. And this in only 25 races. Yeah, that does not happen often. I mean, I know the convertible series we had Ramy and Fisher winning 5 races that one season, but we had 68 races, of course. We had 68 races. No, wait, no, that was Colin Bartel. A different Colin. But yeah, 68 races. But we have 25. 3 drivers, as there's a checker flag. Checkers and yellow. Colin Cropley wins the race and the champion. Getting double trophies tonight. He didn't need to do that, but he did it anyways. He was racing hard. He knew he could take the risk. He knew he could be aggressive and pretend that this was just any other race, and he did just that. He had a hard-fought battle with Cole Colby, who was super aggressive, nearly took him out. Kind of had to take him out pretty much to win it. But man, the Roush cars all season long, sadly, except for Ryan Butcher. Yeah, that's disappointing. He'll finish last in points, and he'll be the only one without a top 5 too. Man, the season definitely to forget for Ryan Butcher. But for the other Roush cars, all earned at least 1 win, 2 of them earning 3. So 6 wins between 2 drivers. Man, I don't know how they did it, honestly. We'll take a look at the full race results now. So there you have it, Colin Cropley, the winner and the champion. Eric Monaco was so close to his 2nd win. He did not need that caution to come out. Was going to win the 1st and the last. Carlos Rodriguez, what a season for him. With 3 wins, but got caught up in a couple of messes that took him out of contention. But still, 3 wins this season, and he got them early. Didn't really get any of them late in the season. He came close a few times. Cole Colby, a hard-fought battle. He started where did he start again? Cole Colby started all the way in 30th place, and he finished 4th. He led a lap, At least that 25 car gave it their all. They gave it their all. It's the best you can ask for. Yep, they weren't going to go down without a fight, no matter how big. If there was a chance, there was. You got to go for it. I mean, you just don't give up, right? Noodles finishing 5th. Not a trip to 3 Roush cars again. Top 5. Honestly, I got to look into that. Well, I don't think we're going to go next to Cup. If we do a Season 3, we got to go back to Winston Cup. Maybe a little bit further. Maybe the 80s or 70s. That'll be fun. Kenny Johnson earning a top 10. His second top 10. Wow. So definitely an abysmal season for Kenny Johnson there. Alexander Rowe finishing 7th. Well, better than his national season at least. Not going to finish as. So Michael Brown earning another top 10. Max Harrison as well. 9th place finish. And Nicholas Jewett, the rookie. Well, he is the rookie. And yeah, not exactly a great rookie season. Finishing 10th. But hey, first season. Don't expect too much, right? For the rest of the race results, 31 cars finished the race. No, only 5 cars surprisingly did not fail to finish this race. And yeah, it was overall a pretty clean race. No, I mean, compared to yesterday, we had like, 6 cars flipping in 1 wreck. But it was still a fun race. You don't need wrecks and caution to make it exciting. I mean, we saw them, the championship contenders battle it out hard. They weren't given an inch. They fought hard. They got a little rough there, but they kept it mostly clean. Gave each other a lot of respect out there. Maybe not. But anyways, yeah, it was still a pretty good race. I believe a lot of battles up front and all that good stuff that we like. But anyways, that concludes tonight's race of here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Colin Cropley, the race winner and the champion, will now take you to victory lane. So there you have it, the official point standings after race 25. It's been a great season 2, and yeah, we started in December and we ended off in February, so about 2 months because we were doing 2 series at once. So Colin Cropley, congratulations to Colin Cropley and the 17 DeWalt team, winning the championship, ending off the season with definitely the best statistics. He's got it all. 3 wins, tied for the most between 2 other drivers, of course. Most top 5s with 8, most top 10s with 12, and an incredible average finish of a 13.16. 2 poles, 13.0 is his average finish, and he wins it by 144 points. Cole Colby in a 25. That 25 team. Yeah, it was hard fought. I mean, they did everything they could, but it wasn't enough. They started 30th in the race. They worked their way up, pushed on, got to the front, even led the lap. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. At least he still got the actual Cup championship. This is just a throwback series, but still, they still won it. 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 8 top 10s. 14.8 average finish, no poles, and 18.2 average starting position. It's been a great run for that 25 team. They were their best performing Henrik car out there. And Carlos Rodriguez with 3 wins, 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s. Able to get 1 more spot, booting his teammate Mitchell Hodak for 3rd place, who loses a position. And Mitchell Hodak, he did not fight at all. I mean, I don't know what happened to that 16 car. I mean, yeah, they had more hoops to jump through, but they still could have won it. But yeah, that 16 was pretty much a ghost. Or they weren't even trying, they were just limping around. But still, great season for Mitchell Hodak, finishing in the top 5 in points. Yeah, all the Roush cars, just incredible. But of course, yeah, Ryan Butcher sadly just did not have the car. That 6 car. I don't know what happened. I couldn't make a Viagra joke, but it's just too obvious. They didn't fight hard enough. Okay, let's not do that. Parker Smith, that 43 team, Petty Enterprises. Yeah, Smith was pretty good for most of the season, but kind of faltered in the second half. But they still kept on rolling. Still finished 5th in points, gained one more spot with 1 win, 5 top 5s, and 10 top 10s. Jasper Granum only lost a position. He missed out on that top 5. That top 5 points finish. They got caught up in an early crash, and then the second crash at the end did not even finish. But still, what a run by Jasper. Yeah, I mean, they found speed, that 01 team, the MB2 Motorsports car. They found something, and they got themselves a win. They got a 6th place finish. More they can ask for. Check a Snow Chaser. I don't even know how she finished at the top 10, but she just managed to do it with only 3 top 5s and 7 top 10s. A 16.16 average finish. Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but they did. Noodles in the 99 team, finishing 8th in the points, getting 3 positions. So they were 11th. They led the most laps with 25. Got out to those big leads, but just did not win the race though. So still a great season for Noodles. And Chris Sang, he somehow managed to finish top 10, 9th in the points. He finished last in the Nationals, but somehow finished top 10 here without a victory, with 5 top 5s and 7 top 10s. Travis Chapman, the second Henrik car to finish in the top 10 in points with no wins, with also 3 top 5s and 9 top 10s. So 3 is the least amount between the top 10. Josh King gained a spot, won that crazy race at Watkins Glen. What a battle. Finishing 11th. Still a pretty good season for Josh King. Eric Monaco gaining 3 positions, finishing 12th, winning the season opener. Derek Edison in the 45 team, finishing 13th. No change for him. They earned 2 wins this season. So they won at, I know they won Dover. No, California, the second California event. Oh, Charlotte, right. They won Charlotte and California, the second event. And yeah, they were terrible. Remember, they were terrible. And then they got one. Maybe it was luck. Then they got a second one, and they still a pretty decent finish. Tim Randolph, he dropped 5 positions, so he dropped out of the top 10 with having that camshaft break. So not good for Tim Randolph. So disappointing that he doesn't finish top 10, but still overall, pretty good season, Tim Randolph, despite finishing 14th. And Connor Breeden, he got 2 wins during the mid-season, and then that was it. They won 2 in a row, one Michigan, one Pocono. And yeah, they kind of didn't do much after that. Alexander Rowe gained 6 positions, the highest Penske driver, gaining 6, finishing 16th in the points with no wins, with only 2 top 5s, so very little amount, and 6 top 10s. Fisher remained in 17th. Well, not good, but not great. Fisher still, even though it's not a terrible season, he came close at Michigan, but got passed on the last lap. And pretty much, I don't think he has much to say. Tony Newman dropped 2 spots at the end after retiring early in the race, finishing 18th. Tony Newman had a lot of wild rides this season, a lot of flipping for Tony Newman. Yeah, it's been crazy for that 19 team. Michael Brown gaining 4 positions with 6 top 5s and 10 top 10s. But it's the average finish you want to look at, 19.16. Yeah, he is very inconsistent there for Michael Brown. But at least he didn't finish last. But he didn't get a win, though. Which one's better, right? You want to get a win, right? If not, then all the other... If it's not for the championship, then all positions kind of don't matter, really. Sort of. Depends on who you ask. Jeff Scott, better National Series, okay Cup season, 20th in the points. That 46 team only earned a single top 5, but still managed to finish in the top 20. Well, in this case, we only have 36 cars, so I better speed it up. Nathan Orman, 21st, 3rd. Patrick Mew, national champion, losing 2, 22nd. Blaise Vitar losing 4, 23rd. Max Anderson up 3, 24th. Gardner with 3 wins, but finished 25th, losing 4. Trey Wright gained 3 positions at the end, but was unable to get that victory. Tobin McCoy losing 1, Nick Kennedy losing 3, Wes McCoy losing 1, 29th, Justin 30th, up 1, Nicholas Jewett up 2, 31st, David Davison down 2, 32nd, Johnson up 1, 33rd, Tina McCoy losing 2, 34th, Noah Swell and Ryan Butcher remain in their position 35th and 36th. And for the full statistics, so 980 total laps, 1,465 miles completed. So this is the breakdown for all the drivers. Points breakdown, and not very much. Just look at the point standings. It's a little more sophisticated, I guess. Top 5s are all alphabetical order by first name, as all drivers are full time. Most wins are, of course, tied with Andrew Gardner, Carlos Rodriguez, and Colin Cropley with 3, and Cole Colby, Connor Breen, and the others with 2. Most top 5s, obviously, by Colin Cropley with 8, Colby with 7, Rodriguez, Granum, and King with 6. Top 10s, Cropley with 12, King, Brown, Smith with 10, and Rodriguez with 9. Most poles, so it's either 2 or 1 or 0. No one got 3. That's surprising. Gardner with 2, as well as Sang, Cropley, and McCoy, then Alex in a row, and then the rest with 1. Most laps was by Colin Cropley with 905. Snow Chaser by 877. Parker Smith 875. Cole Colby 857. Hodak with 849. And most laps led was by Andrew Gardner with 68. Jasper with 67. Rodriguez with 64. Tim Randolph with 53. And Snow Chaser 51. And the most miles was by Colin Cropley with 1,317. Parker Smith 1297. Connor Breen 1295. Hodak 1275, and Snow Chaser with 1273. General statistics, most fastest average was at Michigan International Speedway. Connor Breen was the winner, 144.255 miles an hour. Slowest average was at Bristol, a 45.317. Gardner was the winner. Biggest margin was at Dover, almost a 2-second victory. And Atlanta, the second event, was by 600ths of a second. Fastest pole was at Dover by Ryan Butcher, 21.085. Slowest pole was by Watkins Glen, over a minute. Nick Kennedy was the winner of that. The pole, not the race. Most lead changes was at the Lowe's Motor Speedway or Charlotte Motor Speedway with 18 lead changes, but the most leaders was at Atlanta, the second event, with 12 different lead changes. Most yellows was at Bristol Motor Speedway with 10, and the most cars running was at New Hampshire with 34, and Atlanta was the most DNFs, also the second event, with 25. So that concludes the second season of the Cup Throwback race. So yeah, that is it. Everything is complete, and yeah, I think we can officially start 2022. So I'm working on something. Well, not really working on it, just planning out, brainstorming and stuff, planning it out. So yeah, hopefully I can get it done and make sure it's all good before I release it and show you guys. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it is a good idea, the ideas I have. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you everyone for signing up, watching, commenting, and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next series, whatever that's going to be. Could be anything. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.